Yo, 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 what's up, my Gains community? What's up, my YouTube fam? It's your boy Gains today, bringing you another episode of how to get them gains, right? That's what we're here for. Anyway, so today, our topic and discussion, what we're going to be hitting today is shoulders. Now, many different variations of exercises that you can do to hit the shoulders, right? But which ones are going to be the most beneficial? Which ones are going to allow you to get them shoulders so big that when you walk into a room, heads turn because they're like, damn, who's this dude with them broad shoulders? You know, because having broad shoulders is usually a good thing because they always say it helps your chest stand out more and it just makes you appear wider, okay? Especially from the side, it helps you as far as looking bigger, you know what I'm saying? So we want to get those types of shoulders that are so big that when you lie on your side on the floor, your head barely touches the ground because your shoulders are in the way, you know? I have that problem, you know. Not saying that my shoulders are ginormous or nothing, but they're all right, you know. They're all right for 192 pounds that I am. But, you know, just lying on the side is kind of difficult because I got to have a pillow, obviously, on my side when I'm on the floor or something because I just can't touch my head to the ground. Maybe like right here touches or something, but none of this. Anyways, that's funny to me. All right, so before we get started, I just want to say, I apologize for the background noise. For some reason, it must be locust mating season or something because my last video, they were pretty bad. And well, this morning, they're pretty bad. And I think I narrowed down to where exactly they are. There are a couple houses that way. And as much as I want to go shake that tree and get rid of them, I did it the last time. It was in my neighbor's yard, and I went and shook the tree. But I'm real cool with them. But those people over there, I don't really know them, and I'd hate to go and shake the tree and get shot, and then you see me on the 5 o'clock news. Man gets shot because he was trying to shake the neighbor's locust out of their tree just so he can record his YouTube video. That'd be pretty funny. Actually, it wouldn't because I'll be the one that got shot. Anyways. So, what's on feet today? Well, it's not black or white, but it is a Nike, and it is a Kobe. So, I'm sure you saw my shorts real quick, so it's definitely gonna match those. But, what are they? All right, I'm gonna keep from having you guess and just go ahead and tell you. Today is none other than the Kobe AD Exodus Military Blue. That air pocket right there. Like a big horseshoe. Mamba logo. Here it has its birthday, 8/23/78. On the other shoe is pretty unique too. Instead of his birthday, it has the jerseys that he's worn. Number 33 on the other shoe for his high school jersey. Of course, number 8 when he was in the NBA, and number 24 when he was in the NBA. They didn't put the number 10 when he was an Olympic member, but probably because they didn't have room or it's just too much. I don't know. But either way, these are pretty dope. They're pretty light. When you have them on, you can barely feel them on. It's like pretty much a sock, just an extension of your foot. And they're real comfortable. Easy to put on, take off, you know, the whole nine. But as always, it's a Kobe, and you know me. Remember, this video was regarding different shoulder exercises so we can see which ones target the shoulders the best, okay? Now, as I said in my opening statement, there's tons of different workouts that you can do, but I'm gonna do the ones that I feel are the most important. So stay with me, all right? You might incorporate some of these in your workouts when you hit the gym, and you're definitely gonna see them shoulder gains. You know what I'm saying? They look good from the back. Stronger you get. You ain't ready. You ready? Well, then get it in, bruh. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started. This is the first exercise that I always do, and I encourage you to do first, is the overhead press, or the strict overhead press with the barbell. Now, as mentioned, there's many variations of this. You can do standing dumbbell press, you can do seated dumbbell press. However, I prefer to do it this way because you can load the bar tremendously and get up and down. And you're gonna see some good gains with this particular exercise because it's working your shoulders, it's working a little bit of your traps, working your triceps, working your upper chest. And overall, it's just a good builder of your shoulders because it's a compound exercise. And you're definitely gonna see some improvements and some increases in your gains and your overall shoulder width. 135, I'm definitely not telling you to do this right off the bat. I've already warmed up, so this is actually an additional warm up before I go into my actual sets, but I just want to show you how to do it and what it looks like, and maybe you can add it to your exercise. Just a tip, it's always good to control the weight up and down. On the first one, I kind of started off too fast. As you see, I kind of came down crooked. But make sure you start off with a good tempo. And you're going up, down. You're not going like that, okay? You're going up, down. And make sure you extend your arms all the way up. That's why it's called strict. So up, down. Down flies. All right, so this is my working weight. I'm doing 165. I'm gonna do 3 sets of 6 to 8. Get it. As you can see, I actually struggled on that last number 6, excuse me. But this was my second exercise, so I got one more with the overhead press. So one thing I want to make mention of is don't be discouraged if you can't push a lot of weight when it comes to the overhead press, okay? Especially if you're just starting out. It's quite all right to do just the bar. You got to build that strength up to be able to push these because these aren't easy. Definitely not easy because you're using so many different muscle groups when you're doing the overhead press. So don't be discouraged if you have to do just the bar or 2.5s on each side to make it 5 or 5s or 10s, yada, yada, yada. We all got to start somewhere and then go up, right? But the key is to always challenge yourself and progressively overload each time. Always increase the weight each time you do it. I don't mean each exercise, I mean each workout day, okay? So if you're doing shoulders on a Sunday, then you're gonna do shoulders again on a Tuesday, make sure you go up in weight from the last workout on Sunday. All right, guys, so we finished up the overhead press. Like I said, I did 3 sets of 6. I was trying to do 6 to 8, but I couldn't get 8 today, so no worries. My next workout, I'll just do the same weight again. Maybe I can hit 7, 7, and 6 or something, but either way it goes, don't kill yourself over it. Sometimes we fail. So now I'm gonna go into the front lateral raises. Now you've probably seen these done with dumbbells or plates where people go like this and just basically raise your arms laterally. Sometimes people do them together. What I'm gonna use is the Titan Fitness Easy Curl Bar. It's 31 pounds, then I got a 10 on each side for a total of 51. If you're interested in learning about this bar, just look down in the description in my toolkit, okay? I'll probably do 6 to 8 again on this. Make sure you come all the way up. As you can see, those aren't very easy. Well, with the weight I got on them, sometimes, I mean, if you go lighter, anything could be easier, right? So I try to challenge myself, go right in between. Make sure I'm challenging myself and also it's not too easy. So I'm gonna do 2 sets of those. And then I'm gonna go on. See them shoulders? They're already starting to pop. And striations, baby. Yeah, just do it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that exercise again. Remember, we're only doing 2 of these. So I'm gonna do this so you can see it from the side, so you can see exactly how far I'm going up. Also, since this is the last set of this particular exercise, I'm gonna superset it with an upright row. Really challenge yourself. Feel the burn, baby. Feel the burn. You really want it or not? Get them boulder shoulders. So some of y'all might be asking, why did you only do 2 sets of those? Well, I would recommend you can do 3 or 4, but I cut it short at 2 because there's something else that I'm gonna do that's gonna hit the same muscle that, you know, I wanna make sure I have some in my tank for that particular workout. And that is same concept, except I'm gonna use a 45-pound plate, okay? These are gonna be several different exercises supersetted. So the first one's gonna be a lateral raise, and the next one's gonna be a face pull, and then after that, it's gonna be bus drivers, okay? If you never heard of any of those, well, here they are. I'm gonna do 5, 5, and 5, okay? So lateral raise. And face pull. Then bus driver. Woo, talk about challenging. You're gonna feel that one. I would definitely recommend going with some lighter weight, maybe a 5 if you're just starting out, or a 10. Do a 25 or a 20, up to you. Actually, I don't think I've ever seen a 20-pound plate. You can do 2 10s though. Man, my shoulders are burning, they're on fire. Whew. Somebody put some, give me a fire extinguisher. Gains, baby, that's work. Side view. Whew. That last bus driver, it's definitely gonna challenge you. You're gonna wanna drop it, you're gonna wanna quit. But you also keep that core tight. And as you're driving, you're hitting that core too. But you'll feel it. Definitely good for your shoulders. All right, y'all, so we're getting close to the end here. We still got a couple more exercises, but when it comes to the shoulders, or the AKA deltoids, you got 3 muscle groups, okay? And it's just important to hit all 3. And the way you do that is, of course, a upright position where you're doing like an overhead press or a bench press or whatever. And then, of course, the middle is what we're about to do now. Basically, some side lateral raises. And then you got, of course, the rear, or the front, back, side to side. Got front and back, side to side. Oh, my bad. It's a song. But anyways, you get my point, right? So you got 3 heads and your shoulders, and basically you just hit all 3 of them, and you're good. You don't got to do 35 different exercises. You don't got to do 20 different variations. Just hit a couple exercises for each particular head, and you're good to go, okay? So we're about to do this side lateral raise into an upright row. Remember, you don't got to go super heavy for these, because these muscles are pretty small when it comes to this particular movement. There's not much involved. Now to an upright row. Yeah. Like I said, you don't have to go too heavy. That was 20. It was probably a little too light for me. The next one I'll probably go 25 or 30s. Yeah, I'm gonna do 30s. But next view will be sideways, so y'all can see. Hey, we getting it in. Y'all see me sweating? I'm doing work. That's how you do it. That's how you get the grind in, you know what I'm saying? That's how you get them gains. Constantly doing something, you know? Not sitting on the couch and doing nothing. Gotta work to get them gains. You feel me? Side lateral raises. I got the 30s this time. I'm gonna try to do 6 to 8. As you can see, using 30s was a little more challenging than the previous one, but like I said, you can go a little lighter, because these, I would recommend trying to do burnouts, okay? Not necessarily to failure, but if you can grab the 10 or 15s and do 10 to 15, and you feel like you still got 1 or 2 more, then that'll be good. Just stop right before the 1 or 2. Get you a good 2-3 sets of these, and you're set, I'm telling you. All those extra little shoulder things you see people doing, yeah, they got their place, don't get me wrong. But when it comes to absolute gains, essential gains when it comes to shoulders, you ain't got to do but a couple of exercises, like I said. There's no point in throwing in 20 different exercises for the same muscle. Hit that muscle 3 or 4 times, some reps, you're gonna exhaust that muscle, and it will grow the next time. And just progressively overload, and you're gonna see some gains, bro. You're gonna see some gains, sister. Just keep doing it. Like I said, them shoulders look good once you get them in there and you work them. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. Hey y'all, so that concludes today's workout. We did hit them shoulders today, them deltoids, hit you with the overhead press, some front lateral raises, some side lateral raises, you know, the good stuff, just to get them shoulders popping, get them thicker, wider, stronger. You saw it here first, okay? Keep going and keep growing. Remember to follow me on Instagram. Tap that bell to be notified, and hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. Appreciate you again, and until next time, we outie.